Hello everybody, it's the Doctor here, and today we are doing my very first Galaxy Squad review. Now, this has 506 pieces. It is the Vermin Vaporizer set 7074. Now, this is by far, from the first look of the Galaxy Squad sets, this one has piqued my interest the most. Just the look of the set, it looks pretty awesome from the front of the box. I like the vehicle. It looks pretty awesome. Now, apparently in this Galaxy Squad set, there are 4 teams, a green team, a blue team, a red team, and an orange team. And they're all fighting this alien insectoid type race. I'm not sure exactly where they are in space. I'm not exactly sure why they're fighting, but we have new insect type aliens, we have robot type minifigures, so a lot of cool stuff going on. When I first initially saw these sets, I wasn't very interested in them, so hopefully after I get to build it and play with it a little bit, I will be able to give you guys an honest opinion of whether or not this new space set is going to be any good. Now on the back of the box, it's showing a lot of the features. We get a little insectoid vehicle, which kind of looks like a scorpion. We get a battle buggy, which shoots out of the larger vehicle, which is apparently called the Mobile Laboratory. And then we also get a mech robot, which can shoot out of the back as well. So we get a lot of play features in this set. That's pretty awesome already. A lot of flick fire missiles. So let's go ahead, open this set up, build it, and see if this Galaxy Squad type sets are a deal or dud. Alright, so the first minifigure that I'm going to show you guys is one of the alien bugoids. I'm actually quite impressed with this. There's a lot of small printed detail on these guys that is actually quite amazing looking. There's little dots of red on the eyes. The weapon we've seen before, it just is coming with a pink, translucent pink plate on the top, or round plate. Really nice printing on the back as well. I really like how the mold goes back into the back. These kind of remind me of the District 9 prawns that were the face and just the overall like look of the whole thing. They just look like that type of bug alien creature thing. Pretty cool in my opinion. Love the print. Print is cool. The new mold is also quite amazing. It's just the entire piece here. Comes off. If I can get it. There you go. It's very sturdy, as you just saw. It's not going to move around too much. On top of there, it goes on nicely back again. So, quite impressed with the first alien bugoid. The next minifigure is the robot sidekick to the last figure that we're going to be looking at. He is the only one that actually comes with the weapons. On the green team, he comes with a really crazy translucent shield right here. And a really large gun. Almost too large because of his shoulder pads here. They kind of run into the gun when he brings them up, so kind of holds it weird. Lot of great new pieces here. As you can see on the tip of the gun, there is a very interesting new piece that I've never seen before. It looks kind of like a blade of plasma. If you have ever seen the Halo series, it almost looks like that would be the type of weapon that it is. Kind of spiky, translucent blue. So probably some alien technology that we don't know about yet on the end of this gun. Shield is also clear, really awesome, printed on top. And this, now that I've mentioned the plasma type weapon, the head of this guy looks very dangerously close to a grunt from the Halo series. Taking off all that weaponry, you see that he has a pretty nice outside armor piece. I believe that you could do a lot of different types of things with this armor piece. The head is just a simple pop-off head, and it's separated from the actual armor piece, so that comes off as well. You could just reapply the head and have him without the shoulder armor. It does have nice printing all the way down, as well as on the helmet that he is, or I guess it's really not a helmet, it's probably just his head because he is a robot. And he has nice back printing, which gets semi-covered up by the actual shoulder armor jetpack looking thing. So pretty nice figures in this set already. And last but not least, we get Chuck Stonebreaker. He is the leader of the green team. At the moment, this is the only green team set that has been released. There are a ton of blue sets, but there's only one of each of the other colors. So this is the only green human being type person that we have at the moment. Really nice printing on the back. Comes with the helmet that we've seen before. Very nice detailed looking guy. He does have multiple facial expressions. One is where he is wearing his face mask for space exploration. And then the other, he's just kind of got his beard. He looks a little bit scarred up. But he has very similar printing to the actual robot. So I'm guessing the robot just wears a similar suit to its master. Overall, pretty awesome figures. So let's go ahead and move on to the actual set that I built. Okay, so a lot of stuff came in this set, guys. This really huge laboratory buggy. Really awesome, in my opinion. This is probably one of the most awesome space themes that I've seen in a long while. This will release, open up, and roll out with a smaller buggy for Chuck to be driving. Chuck drives the buggy, the robot handles the big mech. The buggy just rolls back up in pretty easily. This comes back up and snaps, and then you can lower the glass shield. The mech in the back also is able to pop out. The alien gets a very small scorpion-like vehicle with 2 flick fire missiles on the side. So let's go ahead and get a closer look at each vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the alien buggy type claw scorpion thing. The alien does have a little seat here. It must be controlled by mind powers because there are no controls. There is an engine exhaust thing in the front. These are a little bit flimsy. If you push down too hard, he will collapse, but in my opinion, it looks super awesome. Very simple design, very simple build. These can move around a little bit. This also moves back and forth, and lasers, I guess, are supposed to shoot out of here, which then you can use these flick fire missiles for actual laser hitting. Like so. Boom, boom. Love the little back detail. Really cool looking. I love the color combination of the pink and the green. It feels very alien. Pretty simple little build, but still pretty awesome looking. Now this is Chuck's little moon buggy. Chuck can sit in here when he's all geared up with his helmet. He can just kind of chill in here. There are some controls. There are a ton of stickers in this set. This was the sticker sheet, so you know there's a lot. But luckily every single sticker was a clear sticker. And what I mean by a clear sticker is that the background was not bordered by anything. It was translucent. So whenever you apply the sticker, it looks decent no matter how bad you put it on. Pretty nice little buggy. Very simple build, but has some guns on the side here. Nice, unusual pieces in this set. I'm not really sure if we've had something like this set piece before. It's pretty cool. A lot of great pieces in this set. Just overall completely blown away by the whole set itself. I was very pleasantly surprised. As you can see, that goes up in there. We showed that before, and then now Chuck is sitting inside the actual huge buggy. So this is actually where the battle mech is sitting. It's a little unusual because you can't really tell that it's a battle mech until you take it out of its area. I'm going to go ahead and put the robot sidekick in the actual cockpit area. He fits in pretty nicely. You have to take off all his weaponry, of course. His weaponry, though, does fit nicely in other areas. As you can see, he does have clips on the sides where you can easily clip his gun and his shield for carrying, so you don't really have to have it sitting somewhere oddly and lose it. So you could clip it onto his side arms of the mech, and there you go. Now this guy comes out pretty easily. You just have to lift down here. He connects to his bottom area. You lift him up, and then you rotate his torso, and he becomes the robot. So we rotated his torso, and now his legs and feet can be spread out a little bit. And he has two awesome, humongous barrel-type guns, which also are attached to flick-fire missiles. So this guy is pretty loaded. He has all the weaponry. He has the huge, really cool-looking mech. The feet are awesome. Articulation here, as well as here. You can also turn to the torso. His arms do move, so you can aim the guns in every which way you want. He does have an antenna on the back. Pretty nice antenna. You do get two of these because sometimes they will be bent in transit. Not too much going on in the back, but the mech is super cool. And the fact that it fits perfectly into the larger vehicle is quite amazing, in my opinion. There's a lot going on back here as well, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how the mech goes back in. You have to kind of push his feet back together. His bottom goes onto this red part, so you know exactly where the bottom of his butt will be going. Robot butt. Put him down. Put his feet in a locked position. Rotate the torso, and bam! He is back into gunning motion in the front of the vehicle. So simple, so awesome, so amazingly cool. So this red spot right here is where the robot mech sits. There's a little bit of controls here inside of the actual laboratory area itself. Farther back you see that there's a sticker on this piece right here. It says body scanner. There is a very unusual piece back here as well. This weird purple capsule-like thing. It sits back there. It fits pretty nicely. As you can see on the sticker, it looks like someone is stuck inside the capsule. Also kind of hidden back there, which also helps the capsule be stuck, is like a radar dish. Purple radar dish. I don't think we get too many of those in any sets. And here's that capsule that I just pulled out. Very awesome piece. It just clips together. Kind of like the Star Wars planet sets. You could put your good old green guy inside, and he is stuck inside the nasty alien capsule. Really nice outer mold. Fits together so amazingly well. Awesome, awesome piece. And I guess that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to figure out what the aliens are doing with these pods, because the scanner is scanning the person inside. So it's like a mobile laboratory. They're trying to figure out and defend themselves against the insectoid alien. So here's the whole view of the vehicle. Again, I really love the huge wheels. You need huge wheels if you're going on crazy space expeditions. There's some rather large guns on either side of the vehicle. Both vehicle sides are the same, basically. These are all detailed stickers. As you can see, they are clear, like I said before. So no matter how bad you put them on, they still look amazing on the set. Now, I would much rather have these stickers than the other stickers. There are really cool stickers on this set. I know I don't say that too often because I really don't care for stickers, but it really makes it look nice and gives it that green team look. This is where the front pops open. As you can see, there's one single peg to keep old Chuck safe. Guns on the side again. This is the back where the robot is just chilling. And that's pretty much it on the outside. We do get some really awesome stickers on the front. Right here, as you can see, it looks like a bug has been splattered against Chuck's windshield. We get 3 of those stickers, really awesome stickers to put on his windshield. We also get some flick fire missiles on the top here. Just overall, really, really nice set. Very, very surprised. So the vehicle rolls nicely, smooth sounding, amazing set. 3 vehicles fit all compactly into this one huge, amazing looking green team vehicle. We get a nice little evil guy trotting around on the planet trying to stop these guys from doing whatever they're doing, fighting each other. So really, really like this vehicle. This is probably the coolest vehicle that I've seen from this series. Love the clear stickers. I hate it when there's a white border around the sticker, and then if you put it on crooked, it just looks horrible. I probably put every single one of these stickers on crooked, but they still look awesome on the set. Gives it a nice flavor. It just makes everything green and just makes it look like a green team sort of vehicle. Love the new weapons that the robot has. Love the new molds of the insect and the robot. This is just a build it all together. Totally worth it. Amazing. Just fun to build. Fun to see how all the vehicles can just easily pop out of here in the back and get robots and small buggies inside this huge laboratory in space, which is really amazing. Guns are everywhere. The mobile mech guns on the top. Just the pod is amazing. The purple pod. Just this whole set is just amazing, guys. I was just really, really surprised by the new Alien set. I was kind of a little bit let down by the Alien Conquest sets, so I was a little bit doubtful for this Galaxy Squad series, but I'm completely blown away. And if you buy this set, I think you will feel exactly the same as me. It is just really fun, really amazing. The vehicles are great. Get it. Now, I'm not sure if all the other ones are going to be this amazing, but I will try to review them soon. So stay tuned for the other Galaxy Squad reviews. This has been a Doctor Review. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys later.